So, as you can tell from all over there, this is a demo. Spirit Swap Lo-Fi Chill Beach, the Match 3-2 is an action puzzle game. I backed it on Kickstarter a while ago, and they released there is a demo for it already, but it's quite limited. It's more like an endless Match 3 puzzle. This is more of a slice of the gameplay, is my understanding. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's exactly what it sounds like. It has a lo-fi OST, the puzzle is a Match 3, and it is very queer and diverse. And look at that art style in the main menu. What's not to like? Yeah, I'm not terribly good at Match 3 games. I should point that out. But we're here to have fun. I'm going to take the beanie off if I get too hot. Like, it's a great beanie. Buy it from my merch store, please. But it's a beanie, and therefore quite warm, especially at the start of a heat wave. So I'm going to get started with the game, and it'll be as long as it is. But I'm going to have to pause to take the beanie off at some point. I'll also turn the desktop audio back on so you can hear the game. You are Samar, a witch tasked with returning wayward spirits to their realm unharmed. Today, you're heading into town bright and early to visit your friends. News of Five Hag Vision, or I guess Shag Vision, a very popular band kicking off their comeback tour here, has everyone buzzing. Before heading out, you decide to review the basics of spirit swapping on a whim. They've never appeared inside town, but why the heck not? Samar, time for a little practice. Can't go out into the world unprepared, so let's review the basics. Left, up, right, down. I can focus on the two spirits I want to swap places with my cursor and use WASD to move it around. Once in position, it's time to swap them using space or J. Okay, so cursor is the like reticule, I guess. Press any button. Alright. Spirits are pretty heavy, so I can only swap them horizontally. Remember, Samar, you can also swap a spirit with an empty spot to move it into that spot. This is something that I did not pick up on during the other demo. For quite some time. Let's try it now. Do you like the familiar, by the way? Yeah, it's a magic toad, whatever. Or toadicorn or something? Anyway, there we go. When three or more identical spirits line up horizontally or vertically, that's a match. Yeah, it's a match 3. Poof, they return to their dimension. Let's kick it up a notch by matching more spirits at once. Easy peasy. I am a pro after all. What if I use gravity to my advantage? Let's try swapping a spirit into an empty column where it will fall into a match. It might even trigger a domino effect of more matches as the first one clears. What? Is that legal? Is that allowed? Anyone confirm or deny? Apparently it is. Apparently it is. Ah, the sound of cascading spirits. So satisfying. Bye, little buddies. Whew, making all these matches really filled up my spell meter full of magic power. Time to try using a spell for those big, sexy clears. I have my square spell equipped, so let's try it. First, align 4 of the same spirits onto a square, but make sure not to accidentally make a match. Okay, I made a square. I know what squares look like, chat. You can't tell me I don't. Every time you make a match, the spell meter on the lower left side of the board fills up a little. The spell meter is divided into 4 bars. Each spell casts 1 bar to cast. There, it's perfect. The square spell clears the upper half of the board, so it's really handy to have one ready just in case I need it. Time to trigger that spell by hitting L or Shift. I'm going to probably hit Shift. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. It's probably going to be Shift. Boom. Did it. Yes. And that's my quick refresher on spirit swapping. If you ever need a quick recap while you're swapping, the board's pause menu has you covered. Just use escape to pause the game and access its options, including a text tutorial. Happy swapping. Alright, time to head into town. I should probably stop speaking to myself out loud. Huh, Froggo? Froggo smiles and follows your lead. That's because Froggo is the best amphibian. You decide to swing by the tattoo parlour and see what Leon's up to. It's a short walk from your house, and impossible to miss thanks to the gigantic neon sign towering over the building. Oh, it said upon something. Whoops. Upon entering the tattoo parlour, you see Leon sketching on a nearby table. He's busy at work while his radio plays in the background, and Hazel, his white bat familiars, sleeps next to it. I don't see her. You're not sure that they even noticed you walking in. Samar. Hey Leon. What you working on? Leon. Ah! They scramble to cover up the sketchbook, but you can see the outline of a fiery wing peeking out from behind his arm. Leon. Nothing? Samar. Alright. Now you have to let me see it. Is it a new tattoo design? Leon. It's nothing. It's just a sketch. Some finite ink striking paper. While Leon tries to look as nonchalant as possible, you can hear the announcer on the radio much more clearly. And we should have clear skies for the rest of the week. Good thing too with the 5 Hag Vision concert happening so soon. Our next song is 545, the new single they will perform live for the first time this weekend. The song starts, and Leon quickly scrambles to change the station. As the music abruptly switches to rock, you manage to catch a peek at his full drawing. Samar. Aha! It's a half-inked drawing of a phoenix. It's beautifully drawn, with Leon's trademark line work and bold strokes. It's also noticeably a lot brighter and more vibrant than his usual work. In fact, it reminds you of something. Samar. Let me guess. This was inspired by that one member of 5 Hag Vision, Citrine, right? I don't like the word that the 5 is. If the 5 were an S, I don't like that word. So, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm saying. Citrine, right? The Rocking Phoenix? Leon. Samar. Or is there another Rocking Phoenix making a tour stop in town soon? Leon. Samar. You can't fool me, Leon. Thank you, Solaria. You can buy my beanie from my merch store if you really want one, but thank you for just the compliment. It's a great beanie. Also, hello, welcome. You can't fool me, Leon. Leon. Perhaps it is Citrine inspired. He takes some of the papers on the table and fans them out, displaying a wide variety of small designs. They're each clearly inspired by one of the 5 members of the group. You also see that there are significantly more designs inspired by phoenixes. Leon, figured I might create some new Flash designs for the concert coming up. How's life treating you, Solaria, by the way? I meant to ask. Leon, it is the first time 5 Hag Vision will be in our town after all. Pun! It's a non-binary beanie. I assure you, Angel was not happy about having 2 puns in one product title. Oh, do you need me to load the in-game audio? Because I can. Leon, it is the first time 5 Hag Vision will be in our town after all. He grabs the paper with the design he was working on before, moving it on top of the other sketches. Though, this one feels too complex for a Flash design. It may end up becoming a print instead. Getting there, how are you? I'm not doing too bad. This week so far has been good. My D&D group has reached the end of the final dungeon. There's literally one more puzzle before the end of the campaign, so that's pretty nerve-wracking. We were just sorting out when to have the in-person finale yesterday. Samar, ooh, you could use it for the invites for our concert watch party. It'd be perfect. Leon, I guess so. Kind of want to gift it to Citrine though. Samar, wait. Are you saying you managed to get tickets despite the concert being sold out for months? Oh, Samar, if they're really a fan, they'll have bought a ticket as soon as possible. Leon, no! Maybe. Oh, good fans the past few days. Yeah, over here in the good old UK, we're expecting a heat wave. I think it starts in the next couple of days. I think if I remember the news correctly. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I do have a fan on in this room right now because this corner gets heckin' warm, and I'm wearing a beanie, which obviously makes my head really warm. Oh, Kiwi caught the star without noticing. Leon, well, he looks to the side, embarrassed. Have you heard anything about VIP passes? Samar, no? He leans forward eagerly. Leon, it's probably just a rumour, but... Bubbles? What would Angel say? You know what, Solaria? That is totally fair. What would Angel say about the non-binary beanie puns? I believe it was something along the lines of, Sai, why are you like this? Actually, no, that's it was more just a sigh, and the why you like this was implied. Sorry, I inferred it. Thanks for triggering the alert, though. Leon, I heard that there are some extra VIP passes available that allow you to go to the concert and backstage and meet the band. I would do anything to meet Citrine. Their brooding nature perfectly contrasts their bright Phoenix attire. Oh, I should point out, when I said this game is queer, I think every character is non-binary. I think, if I'm recalling correctly, or the majority are. So, get hyped for that, I guess. Did you know that they designed their guitar on their own? They've co-written some of the lyrics for their biggest hits. And that they've collaborated on a makeup collection with Beryl. And that they compose all of their solo chords. You cut him off before he can regale you with the full encyclopedia of citrine facts. Samar, based on sunsets they've seen, yeah, I heard an interview with them on the radio. I had no idea he was such a big fan, Leon. Leon, well, I wouldn't say I'm that big a fan. How's your wife doing? Not great. She discovered she has to work basically exclusively from the office from now on because co-workers ruin things. Oh, I'd love rain. I would really like rain and low humidity. I don't like high humidity. How do we know that reaction was because of the beanie? The pun. The pun, of course it was. Samar, I mean, it makes sense. They're super passionate about their craft, and so are you. Leon blushes bright red. Hang on, while the really cool music happens, I want to see. I don't want to give false truths about queer positive games. So I just want to double check that I was not, in fact, lying to you all. And you know the music's pretty cool, and I don't have anything. I've got no particular time pressures today, so amuse yourselves while I desperately try to figure out if I've incorrectly led you on. Samar's pronouns: they, she, Mo, she, they, Leon, he, they, Dio, they, Cleo, they, Theo, she, they. Also, Dio, Cleo, and Theo are in a throuple. Pookie, he, they. Iskandar, they, he. Lulu, she. And, you know, other characters. My point being, there's a lot of non-binary characters in this game. And yes, the music is really nice. Well, let us continue. Leon blushes bright red. Get the cursor out of here. Leon, haha, I guess so. But Citrine, they're a big inspiration to me in my art. To be able to actually meet them. But of course, I would have to locate a VIP ticket first. Samar, I bet we could find. Hazel, the bat, lets out a loud squeak as they're knocked from their perch by the radio. You and Leon look up to see a spirit block manifest where they were previously napping. Another spirit appears, falling on the radio, and another spirit pops in soon after it. Then another, and another, and another. Leon. Spirits? Hey, imagine if only there were a witch who was capable of dealing with such things. Samar, how did they get in here? We're within the city barrier. More spirits appear out of thin air, scattering pages of Leon's sketches all over the floor. Leon, my work! Samar, don't worry, we can clean them up together. To make a game out of it, see who's faster. Leon, this doesn't seem like a fair fight, but you're on. Time for a friendly bout of spirit swapping with Leon. 2p matches work largely the same, except as you make matches, you'll send garbage to each other's boards. Matching adjacent to it will clear it. Spells also clear garbage. Then let your board fill up or Leon wins. Happy swapping. Time to lose, because I'm not great at match 3 and I suck under pressure. Coffee and productivity? Nah, that's not allowed. Obviously, I will not be as checking chat as often whilst doing this, because, you know, I need to concentrate on making those sweet, sweet matches. Oh, right, you can't. I lost. Oh no. Oh no, I lost because I'm not great at match 3. But there we go. Samar, what was that about? Leon, you alright? Leon, I'm fine. Thanks for the help, Samar. Samar, of course, it is literally my job. But it's weird. I didn't think spirits could get into town proper like this. Odd. Leon, I don't think so either. And if you don't know what's happening, then something strange is definitely afoot. They're right. Something must be up with the magical barrier that protects the town. Samar, I should look around town before heading home. I've never appeared like this before. I think it's worth investigating a little more. Leon, hey, if you're not heading home, maybe you could swing by Mo's apartment? She's been a little upset since the breakup. I think seeing you is just what she'd need. Samar, She hasn't said anything to me about that. Thanks for the heads up, Leon. Good luck with your designs. The two of you bid farewell and you exit Leon's parlour, Froggo in tow. You make your way over to Mo's apartment. It's one of your favourite places, second only to Lulu's bakery / coffee shop. Hell yeah, bakery / coffee shop. You've been friends with Mo since you were kids. Her specialty is herbal concoctions, potions and teas. You used to get in a lot of trouble brewing the weirdest stuff you could come up with together, practically inseparable. To think that she's been hiding her true feelings over her recent breakup from you. You try not to think too much of it as you make your way up the stairs to her unit. Her place is as elaborate and dramatic as ever. You call out to her as you enter her apartment. Samar, Mo! Most familiars, Juana, a translucent python full of purple liquid peppered with golden charms, wraps around your leg in greeting. Greeping, what? Froggo trills in response, seemingly appreciative. Samar, oh hey Juana, is Mo here? Oh yeah, Mo. That's an aesthetic I can get behind. Mo, there you are, Juana. I thought you wandered off outside again. Mo appears out of a cloud of smoke, and Juana quickly slithers in her direction. Mo, Samar, hey! Samar, hey you! Almost gave me a heart attack just popping up out of nowhere like that. Mo laughs it off, shrugging in apology. You can't help but melt at the sight. It's practically impossible not to. Samar, okay, your hair is gorged. Did you do it yourself? Mo, mostly. Ketsi helped in the back when they were messing with some gadget. Took forever, but we made it work. She beams at you and beckons you into her living room. You sit down on the luxurious couch. Maybe Leon was wrong. Samar, so what have you been up to? Mo, nothing much. What about you? You frown as she deflects the question, but you decide to go along with it for now. Samar, I just came from Leon's. While I was there, some spirits showed up out of nowhere. It was really weird. Mo, oh wow, yeah, I also just had to swap some out of my bathroom. Samar, wait, what? Why is she so cheerful about that? It seems a little weird. Forced, even. Mo, spirits were just bursting out of my bathtub. It was wild. Samar, you're being very casual about this. As she talks, you see a stray movement out of the corner of your eye, a few feet behind her. The bathroom door creaks open and a pile of spirits tumble into the hallway. Samar, Mo? I don't think you got all of them. Mo, what? You point to the hallway where spirits are now flooding out of the bathroom. Her cheerful mask finally slips and she all but snarls at the sight of the colourful, uninvited blobs ruining her decor. Mo, just what I needed. As if today wasn't enough of a pain in my redacted. Just to take the bug snacks approach there. Samar, don't worry, Habibi, we got this. Is that how you pronounce that word? I don't know. I apologise if I mangled it. Let's swap them out of here. Great, now I can lose again. I'm also used to match 3 games where you can do vertical, so the like I know they tell you that you can't do it make horizontal matches, vertical matches, but still, like what is this? Sorry, that's what I wanted to do. And then we do that. It does hint, though. It does, like, do the bouncy thing. And I've lost again. Okay. No, you can't run it back. Never mind. The two of you relax back onto the couch after you finally managed to clear the hallway. Mo, we did it! Mo smiles gratefully. Mo, you are the master swapper. Mo, I am currently 0 for 2. Please do not hit me with false praise. Smart. I'm going to get Leon to tattoo that on my chest. You both start laughing at the absurdity of that, and you can almost see tension leaving Mo's body in real time. How long has she been holding back? The giggle fit subsides and you spot the faintest hint of melancholy beneath her lingering smile. You pause, unsure how to gently phrase the question you're dying to ask. Smart, hey, Mo, are you... Okay, you're being super positive, like, super duper positive. You backtrack quickly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being positive, I'm all for positivity, but from you it's kind of... weird? No offense. And considering, you know, the breakup, I'm a little worried, to be honest. Mo doesn't speak for a moment. Her shoulders tense and relax a few times, like she's mulling something over. Those few seconds feel like a millennia, but she finally sighs. She turns to look at you with an almost resigned smile. Mo, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't notice. I suppose I'm worse at faking this than I thought. She sounds calmer, more like their usual self, but you hear a slight tremor to her voice as she works her hardest to hide how upset she's been. Samar, it's pretty hard to fake it around your best friend. I know you better than the ingredients to my fave drink at Pumpkin Peanuts. Mo laughs a little bit despite herself. You smile softly and take one of their hands in yours. Samar, I'm here for you, Mo. Oh, thank you for contributing to the challenge, Tatet. For when you're happy and when you're not. We're friends through the good and the bad. I want to do what I can to help you. But if you're not ready to talk about it just yet, that's okay too. Mo squeezes your hand and offers you a small smile. Oh, and Kiwi contributing, thanks very much. Mo, thanks, Samar. I'll tell you when I'm ready. Before you ask, it is about the breakup. I guess I still need to process why I feel this way. Wait, no, we can't have emotional positive. No, we can't have positive vibes in this game. We need negative vibes in all the games ever. Because how else are we to continue with toxic emotional responses? Hey, Samar, hey, Mo, you know you're my bestie. You can tell me anything, whenever you want. Even if it's a whole year from now, I'll still listen. Whenever you're ready, my headphones are off and my ears are open. Zebediah is contributing to the challenge, which is now 75% complete. Thank you very much, all. Mo hugs you. You hug her back, squeezing affectionately. Mo, thank you, Samar. You know I appreciate it. Samar, you know it? Mo, I think I want some time to myself for now. Yeah, I need to get over the shame of losing twice now. Just to think. I'm sorry for being a bad host. I didn't even offer you tea or anything, and now... You cut her off her unnecessary apology. You gonna go rest for a bit? Sure thing. Hope you feel better soon, Kiwi. Cut off her unnecessary apology. Playfully, I will enjoy the game. Emphasis on the Y. Or the gay, I guess. Samar, hey. You have nothing to apologise for. Tea can wait. Your well-being is way more important than any bestie hangout sesh. Just let me know when you're ready to chill again. Mo, of course, I promise. I'll see you soon, Samar. Samar, see you later, Mose. The two of you hug again before saying goodbye. She hangs on for a couple of seconds more than she usually would. You make sure there are no lingering spirits anywhere before you head out. One more moment. You wander around town until sunset, your headphones on, music at full blast, replaying the day's event over and over in your head. Why were those spirits in town? Does Leon know where to get those secret VIP passes to the concert? Why would Mo hide her sadness from her best friend? You'll have to get to the bottom of it all, and keep doing your job of getting spirits back to where they belong. By the time you're back to your cozy little house in the forest, it's already nighttime. Answers will have to wait for the morning. Right now, you'll happily settle for a hot shower and some sleep. And that's the demo. So hopefully you enjoyed the look at Spirit Swap. It is this demo is time limited, so if you want to play it before the old demo gets reinstated, play it while you can, I guess. But I'm going to end the YouTube recording here because we're going to swap over to Legacy of Kain Blood Omen, or Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, and continue a very different kind of game. But hopefully you've enjoyed. YouTube, please do obviously let me know in the comments what you thought. Whether you want me to play more demos and things or not. And I'll see you next time, YouTube. Also, the demo version is 6.9, which quite frankly is ni.ce. And I'll see you all around, YouTube. Please do stay safe, healthy and wholesome. Twitch, don't go anywhere, but YouTube, much love.